Picture this. A beat-up Kia pulls up in the bustling streets of Brisbane, the driver a balding, bearded middle-aged bloke with a gut spilling over his seatbelt, chatting away like your average everyday rideshare guy. Passengers hop in, none the wiser, spilling their weekend plans, complaining about traffic, until one spots a suspicious air freshener dangling from the mirror, a custom one with Reece Walsh's face grinning back. Eyes widen, jaws drop, and in that split second, the mask comes off, revealing the Broncos superstar himself. Total chaos erupts in the back seat. Smash that subscribe button now and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss the wildest NRL off-field stories. Reece Walsh, the lightning-fast fullback who just led the Broncos to premiership glory and earned his kangaroo stripes, decided to flip the script in the most unexpected way imaginable. Fresh off a dream season where his electrifying runs tore defenses apart and his origin heroics cemented his status as Queensland's golden boy, Walsh teamed up with DiDi Rideshare for an epic undercover stunt. It all started with a grueling 4-hour makeover in a secret Brisbane studio, prosthetic nose glued on, grey wig fitted perfectly, fake beard itching like crazy, and a full fat suit to bulk him up into a convincing 48-year-old named Lachie. Walsh admitted he was shaking more than before a grand final, heart pounding as he slid behind the wheel of a borrowed Kia, complete with that cheeky Walsh air freshener his fake mum supposedly made. Passengers were told they were part of a DiDi ad campaign, rating Queensland's top 5-star driver, but they had no clue the man rambling about living with his mum and borrowing her car was actually the NRL's most recognizable face. One group of mates piled in after a night out, bantering about the Broncos' latest win, dropping Walsh's name casually, while he nodded along, suppressing laughs, dropping subtle hints like mentioning his love for rugby league. The build-up was pure gold, Walsh steering conversations toward footy, asking innocent questions about favorite players, watching their reactions build as clues mounted. Then came the big reveal, peeling off the beard, whipping away the wig, and announcing, "Hey guys, it's Reece." Screams filled the car, phones whipped out for selfies, one passenger nearly spilling their coffee in shock. Another ride picked up a family heading to the airport, kids in the back chattering about wanting to meet Walsh someday, oblivious that their driver was idolizing himself under disguise. Walsh kept the charade flawless, weaving in stories about his mum being a mad Broncos supporter, pointing to the air freshener as proof, drawing them deeper into the web before the explosive unmasking. Laughter echoed through Brisbane streets as word spread, clips going viral, fans losing their minds over the humility and humor from a guy who can't usually walk down the road without a mob. This wasn't just a prank, it was Walsh showing his playful side, connecting with everyday Queenslanders who cheer him on every weekend. From his humble roots breaking through as a teen sensation to dominating the NRL, stunts like this remind everyone why he's not just a star, he's one of us at heart. The day wrapped with Walsh reflecting on the nerves, the fun, and how it beat any high-pressure game moment, proving that even champions crave a bit of lighthearted escape. Dropping you the hottest sports scoops right here at All Sports Updates. Stay locked in for more. The magic unfolded pickup after pickup, each one layering more hilarity onto Walsh's undercover masterpiece. Imagine a young couple jumping in, excited for their date night, chatting freely with Lachie about Brisbane's best spots, while Walsh in disguise probes deeper, asking if they're footy fans, dropping lines like, "Yeah, that Reece Walsh kid's pretty quick." Their casual agreement built the irony sky high until the reveal hit like a try in the corner, faces frozen, then exploding into disbelief and joy. One standout ride featured a diehard Broncos supporter, decked in team gear, ranting passionately about Walsh's grand final magic, how he carried the team on his back, all while the Real deal sat inches away, biting his tongue to stay in character. Walsh masterfully played along, agreeing enthusiastically, adding fake anecdotes that edged closer to the truth, heightening the anticipation until he couldn't hold it anymore. Beard off, wig tossed, and the fans' reaction was priceless, stuttering, hugging the seat, declaring it the best ride ever. Another passenger, a stressed-out worker venting about their boss, got life advice from disguised Walsh, who slipped in motivational nuggets drawn from his own career battles, turning a mundane trip into something profound before the shock twist. The DiDi promo cleverly set the stage, informing riders they'd be filmed for an ad praising top drivers, lowering guards just enough for the prank to land perfectly. Walsh navigated Brisbane traffic with ease, but the real skill was in the acting, modulating his voice deeper, slouching to hide his athletic frame, committing fully to Lachie's backstory of a simple life with Mum. Nerves peaked during quiet moments, Walsh wondering if someone would clock him early, but the disguise held strong, prosthetic mastery fooling everyone. Revelations sparked instant camaraderie, passengers sharing personal stories, asking for tips on speed training or origin dreams, turning cars into mobile meet and greets. One group even started chanting Broncos chants post-reveal, Walsh joining in with his real voice, creating memories that outshone any stadium roar. This stunt captured Walsh's essence, the kid from humble beginnings who exploded onto the scene, faced setbacks, rebuilt stronger with the Broncos, and now gives back through sheer fun. It humanized a superstar often under the spotlight's glare, showing vulnerability in admitting pre-prank jitters rivaling grand final pressure. Fans online erupted, praising the creativity, sharing their own wishes to be picked up, while rivals grudgingly admitted it was genius marketing. DiDi rides surged in Brisbane that week, everyone hoping for their shot at the ultimate surprise passenger. Walsh wrapped the day exhausted but buzzing, reflecting on how pranks like this recharge him for the grind ahead. The reveals kept coming faster, each one topping the last in pure comedic timing and heartfelt reactions. A solo rider, earbuds in, barely glancing at the driver, started humming along to the radio until Walsh as Lachie struck up chat about the weather turning footy perfect, subtly steering to Broncos talk. The passenger perked up, naming Walsh as their hero, detailing favorite tries, oblivious to the legend listening intently. Build-up masterful, hints dropped like breadcrumbs, until the unmasking earbuds yanked out, stunned silence broken by ecstatic yells. Group rides amplified the mayhem, friends egging each other on in disbelief, piling questions on Walsh once exposed. One epic pickup involved rugby league newbies, tourists in town, getting a crash course in NRL from the Undercover expert himself, their wide-eyed awe post-reveal turning them instant converts. Walsh's commitment shone through sticky beard moments and wig adjustments on the sly, never breaking character even when traffic stalled and conversations deepened. Passengers opened up, sharing dreams, struggles, joys, trusting Lachie in ways they might not a celebrity, making reveals even more impactful.